Greetings everyone. Welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. This is Aisha, your Tuesday blogger, and wishing everybody a happy Valentine's Day this Tuesday in 2012. Hope everyone has a great today. The question today is, it's almost Valentine's Day. Tell us how your significant other supports your journey. If you do not have a significant other, who supports your journey? And how do they support you? And that's an interesting question. As of this moment, I don't necessarily have a significant other, but I have one saying that I've been saying all along in the journey is, and I said it today, we can't do this alone, but no one can do it for us. And so I have driven my journey with that statement in mind, that I can't really rely on other people to help me get the journey done, but certainly I receive wisdom from those around me and try to give back wisdom to those who I have the opportunity to impact. But in terms of supporting my journey, I would have to say along the way, I am 14 and a half months post-op. February, actually I need to say 15 months because February 16th is my 15th month surgiversary. So I'm actually, technically, if you want to say, I'm 15 months post-op. So all along the journey in the early days, so we're going back to this time of the year last year, my journey was supported by close friends and my sisters. They were my cheerleaders, and everybody has been excited for me to get the weight off and to realize a dream. You know, I remember when someone would say, "Oh, I had a dream about you," and I'd always say to them, "Was I thin?" And so no one could ever answer that question. No one ever remembered in their dream if I was thin. So anyway, now I actually live out being, let's say, slim-ish. But let me get back to the question at hand. So my sisters have been cheerleaders for me, and people in the weight loss surgery community. Certainly Tamika knew me, 1109, my best friend. She was my trailblazer as a lap bander. She taught me that having weight loss surgery was okay. And I went on to discover my own path and learn that R&Y was best for me, and went on to reach my goal last November 2011. And so the support has been family and close friends and weight loss surgery people in the community. I got into C to 5K, and with that I got a lot of support from Bandit Wendy and Hua, Rain and Show One. And I would say that in the support of running and trying to be a better runner and keep my shoulders back and breathe, the biggest support has been Hua and Wendy, and they got me to my fastest personal best in a 5K, which was 31 minutes, last Saturday actually. And so the first Saturday of February. And so the support has come in many forms, through YouTube videos, in terms of looking at someone else's journey and leaning on something they learned. All those kinds of things have been support. But again, family and friends, my family, my closest family members had a little issue with me at the end of the year, thought I was getting a little too thin and all that, and so that was a little difficult, and that's in a previous Proof Weight Loss Surgery video. But support has been family and friends cheering me on, wishing me all the best, encouraging me to reach for my dreams. In my life is not necessarily a significant other, but it is a nice guy who you know, when he eats dinner with me, we'll eat protein-driven meals, so we don't have bread and potatoes and stuff like that on the plate. And I think that's important, that any guys that come into our lives as women, single women, need to have men who respect themselves enough to eat healthy and who will support, you know, my behavior, our behavior as bariatric patients. And so I will say I appreciate that at this point in the journey, that I can cook food and stuff that is protein driven, and I have someone that will enjoy that with me. But anyway, that has been my support. I am grateful beyond words for some of the people that I've been able to meet in the weight loss surgery community. And I will say Mama Rose, Gastric Rose, Rosemary, I don't know, however you guys want to address Mama Rose, but she has been a tremendous support. I remember driving to San Diego for surgery, and she was praying with me on the phone. I remember early days making videos. Rosemary would be, you know, one of the first few people to comment on the videos, and still to this day is very supportive around the community. I see her little signature love you hugs and all that on so many people's videos. And so that kind of support was also a game changer, because it kept me motivated with videos that, you know, somebody is watching, and just to have someone pray with you before surgery who didn't have to, but genuinely cared. So thank you, Rosemary, for all the beautiful seeds you sow in this community. You have certainly been tremendous support to so many people. And anyway, with that said, you guys, that is my answer this Tuesday. And I am Aisha, your Tuesday vlogger. And this is Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. Until next time, bye-bye.